Hello and welcome to News 9. I'm Nishchita, and first up, the Ice Bucket Challenge has gone viral, with Indian sports stars too sportingly taking up the challenge. The Ice Bucket Challenge, sometimes called the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, is an activity involving dumping a bucket of ice water on one's head or donating to the ALS Association in the United States. Ace tennis star Rohan Bopanna became the first Indian sports star to take up the challenge and recorded himself getting drenched in ice-cold water. After the feat, Rohan Bopanna decided to challenge Rahul Bose and the Bengaluru FC.
Wow, that's freezing. Thank you, Amrit Narsimhan, for nominating me for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. And I accept the challenge. All right, let's do this. Wow, that's freezing.
Management and team accepts Rohan Bopanna's ALS.
Well, the recent champions, Bengaluru FC, took up the challenge posed by Rohan Bopanna in Bengaluru's football stadium. Donning their jerseys, the team sat together to have iced water poured all over them.
2, 3.
Accepts Rohan Bopanna's ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. We nominate Ashwini Ponappa, Sania Mirza and Yuvraj Singh to take the challenge forward. Good luck guys, let's end ALS.
Well, after the challenge, as per the rules, the team could nominate 3 other persons they could challenge, and the team chose Sania Mirza, Ashwini Ponappa and Yuvraj Singh. The tennis star Sania Mirza was sporting enough to take up the challenge not once but twice. Well, after taking up the challenge, the tennis sensation took to Twitter to challenge Yuvraj Singh. Well, one common stipulation gives 24 hours from the time they are nominated to complete the dare. Otherwise, the participant is asked to donate money to charity. First, they are to announce their acceptance of the challenge, followed by pouring ice into a bucket of water. The bucket is then lifted to overhead and poured over the participant's head. Then the participant can call out a challenge to other people. In one version of the challenge, the participant is expected to donate $10 if they have poured the ice water over their head and donate $100 if they have not. And well, the Indian sports stars sporting enough to take up the Ice Bucket Challenge. It was Rohan Bopanna who nominated the Bangalore Football Club, after which the Bangalore Football Club was sporting enough to take up the challenge. They all sat in their jerseys, all set, and their teammates and other management officials poured ice-cold water on them. We could see the reactions as they laughed. It was truly one cold challenge that they had to endure, after which the BFC challenged Sania Mirza, Yuvraj Singh as well as Ashwini Ponappa. Although there has been no response from the badminton sensation as well as the cricketer, Sania Mirza took up the challenge not once but twice. And while the Energy Minister D.K. Shivakumar, it appears, is now keen to energize the bellies. There was a sea of humanity which rushed to receive pulav, which was being served at the Raghava Kalyana Mandira in Ballari town. DKS was participating, interestingly enough, at the milk producers meeting in the same town. But if it is proven that it is a political party, more so D.K. Shivakumar himself, involved in this pulav distribution exercise, then it is a direct violation of the Election Code of Conduct, as today is the last day for campaigning for the bypolls that are to be held in Chikkodi, Ballari and Shimoga on the 21st of August. And several people were seen rushing in to get that free dose of pulao that was being distributed. Absolute chaos was witnessed, and this even as the Power Minister was involved in a Milk Producers Association meeting. Well, if it is proven that this is a antic by a political party, or more so a minister himself, then suddenly is trouble awaiting, as it is a violation of the Election Code of Conduct. Well, we have seen such incidents in the past as well in the run-up to the elections. All sorts of freebies are given to voters in the hope that they will get their votes in exchange. This is a direct violation of the poll code of conduct and amounts to bribery as well. But in Ballari, looks like the politicians are not willing to relent. Today being the last day of campaigning and Congress being pushed to the wall after their debacle of Lok Sabha elections. Seems like some desperate measures are being taken up, but of course these are just allegations that are coming to light, and once it is proven, probably adequate action will be taken against those involved.